Today, we dive into the tragic story of Chalino Sánchez Felix, the legendary Mexican singer whose life was marked by hardship, violence, and an undeniable impact on regional Mexican music. Known as El Rey de los Narco-corridos, the king of drug ballads, Chalino revolutionized the genre and became a cultural icon. But his meteoric rise was cut short in 1992 under mysterious and brutal circumstances. Born on August 30th, 1960 in Culiacán, Sinaloa, Mexico, Chalino grew up in a world of poverty and struggle. As the youngest of 8 children, he faced hardship early on, especially after his father passed away when he was just 6 years old. Life in Sinaloa was tough, filled with violence and survival, shaping the young boy into someone who would later channel his pain and resilience into music. From an early age, Chalino showed a rebellious spirit and a deep sense of loyalty to his family. But tragedy struck when he was 15 years old. After discovering that his sister had been assaulted, he took justice into his own hands and killed the perpetrator. This event forced him to flee to the United States, marking the beginning of a life shaped by danger and defiance. In the US, Chalino worked various jobs, from picking crops in California's fields to hustling in the streets. But it was his time in prison for minor offenses that changed the course of his life. There, he met people who commissioned songs, known as corridos, that told stories of crime, betrayal, and power. This was his entry into a world that would soon make him a legend. Chalino's musical journey officially began in 1986, when he started recording his own songs, which told raw and unfiltered stories of drug lords, fugitives, and real-life struggles. Unlike traditional Mexican singers, he wasn't just telling stories, he was living them. His authenticity resonated with fans who saw their realities reflected in his lyrics. His breakthrough came when he began performing in California, where the Mexican immigrant community embraced his music. He wasn't a polished performer with formal training, but that was part of his appeal. Chalino was raw, real, and fearless, wearing his pain and past like a badge of honor. He sang about the things others were too afraid to mention, making him both admired and feared. But with fame came danger. His music wasn't just entertainment, it was a reflection of the cartel world, a world that didn't take kindly to exposure. He had enemies, and the risks were growing. Still, Chalino pressed on, his popularity skyrocketing as he continued to record and perform. Then came the night of May 15, 1992, a night that would seal his fate. While performing in Culiacán, he received a note, a death threat. It was a warning that if he went on stage that night, he wouldn't live to see another day. Witnesses say he read the note, tore it up, and carried on with his performance, singing his famous song, Alma Enamorada. The crowd had no idea that they were watching him for the last time. Hours later, after leaving the venue, Chalino was abducted by armed men dressed as police officers. The following morning, his body was discovered near an irrigation canal, lifeless with 2 bullet wounds to the head. His death sent shockwaves through the music world. Fans were devastated, and conspiracy theories about who was behind his murder began to spread. Was it a cartel hit, a personal vendetta, or was he simply a man who had flown too close to the sun? Despite his tragic end, Chalino Sánchez's influence never faded. His music inspired a new wave of narco-corridos, shaping the careers of countless artists who followed in his footsteps. His legacy lived on through his son, Adán Sánchez, who also pursued music before tragically passing away in a car accident in 2004 at just 19 years old. Chalino wasn't just a singer. He was a legend, a storyteller of the streets, and a voice for those whose stories were often left untold. His life was short, but his impact was eternal. His songs continue to be played, his name is still spoken with reverence, and his fearless approach to music is still influencing artists today. Chalino Sánchez, renowned as El Rey de los Corridos, has a significant presence on YouTube, offering fans access to his extensive musical legacy. The official channel, Chalino Sánchez Oficial, managed by Colima Music, offers a variety of his iconic tracks and live performances. Another notable channel, Chalino El Rey del Corrido serves as the official platform under Cintas Aquario, providing curated playlists and rare live recordings. These channels collectively ensure that Chalino Sanchez's influential music remains accessible to both longtime fans and new listeners, preserving his legacy in the digital age. Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the Shadows of YouTube for more deep dives into the stories of those who left their mark on the world in life and in death. Thanks for watching, smash that subscribe button, and stay safe out there.